Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wes, and if you're new to the channel, then consider hanging around. And for all my party people that are current subscribers, welcome back, as always. So today's episode is to get started for real this time, Milton, on a proper workshop. Let's get started. Alright, so pretty much what I'm thinking, and so some of you might say, hey Wes, aren't you ahead of day and don't you have a few more pedals? Yeah, I every now and again, I have a bit of a problem with saving and, malfunctions, but I mean, hey, 4 million episodes later and you're bound to have at least one or two. Okay, so what I was trying to say last episode that, obviously didn't get conveyed because, I didn't save, or it didn't save, is I want to move this farm, currently not right now, but over to that side, right? And so the goal is to extend this barn out almost to make it look like stalls. So obviously what I mean is I'm not going to make this bigger, extend it out here and then have a roof all the way up into the sky. But add kind of little stalls, if you will, to make it look more, I guess like a stall or a stable, or yeah, words are cool. Anyways, like I was saying, the goal is to build a workshop. When we start getting more and more tables, we're going to need somewhere to place it. But as a kind of consensus, is that how you say that? Kind of as a poll, right? I reached out. I'm like, hey guys, how should I build this? Workshop. And it came back that maybe I should try it underground, which is really bizarre. I mean, not bizarre. The idea's bizarre, but to me, I don't like going underground. I like building on top, an open space and just kind of making it feel open. So, kind of building it underneath doesn't seem appealing. Just to my taste, and it's not because I'm claustrophobic, I just like to build. That being said, the idea is actually really cool, and so what I'm thinking right now is kind of have the stairs right here, right? So we'll kind of cap this off. Let's actually do that right now instead of talking about it. Let me just start doing it. I don't know how far down I need to go, but the idea is... Oh, I just had another idea. The first idea was just to kind of have just this stairwell down, like we try to put stairs or the roof shingles as the stairs. But so that was the idea. Or what I'm thinking now is, do I build a little hut, right? So maybe extend this one more out, build like a tiny hut that would just be big enough to keep a too wide stairwell in it, and then it's covered in case it rains. I think I like that idea a little bit better. So that's going to change things. So if I want it too wide, I'm going to go ahead and put the foundation down. I still want it only 4 wide because then the roof comes to a nice point. Kind of like this barn. I made it even so it comes to a nice point versus having the block in the middle kind of making it look a little off. So that, we'll just kind of tear that up. I actually don't know. Let's start planning this. So we dig down all of this, and maybe we'll come back and fix the walls. Now I'm thinking about this game has a weird thing with too. Yeah, you kind of get caught, right? Because the blocks technically have halves, right? So it's technically 1.5 on either side, and so it's very easy if you kind of miss the middle exactly. You can kind of just hover right over it. See, kind of like that. So that kind of changes everything. It just means the house will be a little bit bigger. Now I'm questioning this. Should we put it over here? But I thought, no, I was going to put the orchard there. Yeah, so let me go ahead and sleep through the night. The episode's over. So thanks for coming, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel, feel free... No, I'm joking. We're going to go ahead and sleep through the night because I started this day way off. Okay, so the goal is to figure out where to put this entrance. There, I guess, is fine. Or maybe here? No, because I mean, I want it relatively available. Let's think. So we need to extend this out. You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself again. Because if I don't want it here, then extending it out. Let's try here. I mean, if all else fails, we can just build another kind of well down somewhere and just kind of connect it to the main basement. or workshop basement thing. Okay, so let's see this. Okay, so do I get caught? No, not as bad. Okay. It actually looks like this needs to be a bit wider because I'm hitting my head already. Which is fair. I mean, that was kind of a test anyways. I'm not quite sure how far it needed to be digged down, so I guess this is a good start. It's already dark. I don't know why this game has like very little light bleed, right? So for those who might be familiar with Minecraft, from the center of a torch, it has 7 light blocks on either side. Obviously, the kind of the ring that's like 3 out is the brightest, and then it gradually slopes down until, you know, you can't see the torch anymore. Well, the light. So this game, I think I was testing it. It has usually like a light bleed or a light kind of down to about 1 or 2 blocks, and so now we can see we're like in the abyss if I look down. Yeah, kind of scary. Nonetheless, I think, did I pick up some torches? No. Oh, I can have fire. There we go. I'll just plop one of these down right there. Why does it not give off light underground? Uh-oh. That actually might be a problem. No, because in the first season I did have some lights, so we'll just have to get lamps. Okay. Regardless of all those facts, let's go ahead and dig this. Oh, that's what the problem. I can't really tell. Okay. That... I mean, too, since I like building spacious, we can just make this workshop, in terms of the ceiling, like, very tall. Alright, so that needs to belong, that belongs there. So this one and this one both need to be dug up. And then this one needs to be, whoa, okay. Needs to be dug down. Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness the game updated. Oh, it gave me light. That is so much better. Giant opening, why is it so... Why is it so dark? Okay, so I'm happy about that. I'm not sure what triggered that, but hey, you know, cool, it did. Why am I so misorganized? Where are all my tools? Oh, they have a bunch of spaces. That's why it's throwing me off. Alright, there we go. That's where the shovel should be. I don't think I need it that far up. Let's see. What if I put one of these dirt blocks, kind of back here? Do I still... No, I hit my head. Okay, so that's exactly as far as it needs to be. Making this a little bit larger than I expected. I was hoping to have like a small build, like 3x2, and just kind of make a nice little like shed looking thing. This is actually going to be a pretty decent sized building, and that being said, we might run into a few problems making it into a building. No, because we just build the building right there and put a 2-door. Oh man, it's 3. The door is not going to be even. Ah! Okay, so let's just pretend this never happened by just digging, you know, getting dirt and just filling in the hole we just digged. Or dugged. Dug. It's a game. You should look that up. For those who might be familiar, like, wow, it's an older game. So we need to make this staircase 4 wide. It's so big now. You think I could put a ladder? Is there even ladders in this game? I don't think so. I remember a mod being a ladder. Now the question is should we make it a part of the house? No, because that'd be huge. Digging up the floor. Half the floor is just a pit. We could put it in the bathroom. You know, just dig this all up and put it in the bathroom. No, let's put it outside. Oh man, I'm being so indecisive today because I want it to look nice, and I've never built this, right? So the barn I've built multiple times throughout multiple series and just my own playing. So, you know, I always have a rough idea, you know, how to build almost like a cookie cutter barn, kind of like matching the other ones I've built. But this, in this case, I'm not really sure. All right. So... Okay, so the new plan is to put it, because I usually like a little kind of like patio there, and then it connects there, so we probably don't want to put it there. I'm really trying not to put it over here, where I built my other barn, but I mean, it's looking like that's going to be the place, but instead of it being up, it's going to be under. Or put it there? 1, 2, 3, 4? No, I mean, that's really close. Alright, so let's just throw it over here, right? Let's try it for real this time. So we just know that we need to kind of clean up some of this stuff. Okay. This far out, this far in. Okay, let's try that. So 4, oh no, is that the orchard there already? Yeah, because we needed a space of sometimes 5. Dang it! I just can't seem to be able to place this in anything I like. Okay, what about this side, right? So we know that that's going to be open. Yay, there we go. Connect the door, so we'll go 1 in, and then we'll build this 4 wide. Yeah, Milton, are you going to help me build this? Okay, so let's see about, was it that far? No, it's death pit now of darkness and decay. I don't know why I don't use super dig sometimes. I just forget, you know, between the games I play. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank goodness that updated a lot quicker. Is that as far as it needs to be? I sure hope so. Alright, so let me go ahead and kind of figure this out. Let me cue the speed build. So, see you guys in a sec. pretty much the basement for today. This video is going to be a little extra long, and so I wanted to finish the kind of the cabin that's going to sit on top of this. A lot longer than expected, only because I get very picky, and then floor designs is always something that I like, and I usually like to add some type of kind of flair to the walls, so it's not just all just square, like flat surfaces. I try to give depth and then kind of backlit, and then, you know, I kind of halfway through I realized, well, I actually can make this functional with making kind of a little bit of shelving, so, you know, the adjacent table would have, you know, what's needed. We'll see how this goes. I might need to change this because it might be hard to see what's in them without, you know, having to get on the table. We have a little extra storage, and when I first started, I really wanted to be able to just cover this whole wall. But then I have an idea like if we ever get anything cool that we want to show off, maybe we'll just kind of make a trophy room here. This is always, we can change this, right? For instance, so we'll kind of see how this works. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this episode of our Staxel playthrough. If you're new to the channel, then maybe consider subscribing and hanging out. You know, we're a party over here, and we're really just a big community that I try to just involve everyone. If you're always a returning subscriber, you guys are awesome. And I guess that's all I have for today. So until next time, guys, as always, keep it real.